So you're saying you don't know anything?
I don't know anything about the crime police. I'm an ordinary citizen.
And is that all? Do you know the consequences?
I told you. I didn't do anything.
There is no problem in the city. This is quite a good news. I can now inform the officials in the capital. Wait, who is tampering with the cameras? This is no good news. I need to call the capital. How, why and where? What in Bikini Bottoms is happening?
We can execute the plan.
Okay, but I must warn you, this is dangerous. If they catch us,
Then we die together. Where do we start?
why do we start?
Why? We need money, we need power, we need fame, and as long as I'm alive they cannot rule us.
I'm not sure of it. Shouldn't we just make peace?
How would it solve our problems? Peace?
I'll do as you have said. But this is bad.
You're so scared.
Hey big sis.
I think we're in trouble, real one.
What did you say?
The city is in trouble.
Are you for real? What happened?
I don't know, it was under my watch. Then someone tampered with the cameras.
What? You're saying we're doomed?
There will be war.
We have to flee from the city.
It's my fault, I have to fix it.
Then I'll have to stay with you.
You can't do that. This is between life and death.
This is everybody's home. I don't care. If you live, we live together. If we die, we die together.
Okay, be careful with me, Stella.
What do we do now?
We evacuate the people, and do the needful. How did this happen? I'm not sure, but we need to do something. Before dawn tomorrow, let everyone leave this town. And you. Patriotism is the love for our devotion to one's country. I'll do it for the benefit of mankind. Peace and conflict was what I always learned in school. It always started with less important things that became big issues. Do you know who may have done it? We will find out sooner or later.
This is what I wanted. Science is useful but stupid. Ha! Creating weapons for me to use very well. Stella. You'll be in my hands sooner or later.
Fire. Help. Who bombed the place? Help. Run.
They killed him. Why? I think we're safe here. I'm scared.
What are we going to do now?
Go back to the capital and inform them what is happening in the city.
How when there are bombs being dropped on every part of the city? We can track the source instead.
Going to the capital will be dangerous, but there is a plan B.
Plan A wouldn't work, let's use B.
Then we'll go to the front and solve this matter once and for all. Keep tracking.
Good day everyone. Things are moving badly in the city and we all need to support each other. Any ideas?
The man named Martin is a very scheming man. Have we done any wrong to him?
We deprived him of a land that he claimed to be his father's land, but the government carried it.
Everyone is here enforce a law that states during this battle no one is allowed to use violent methods. Then I assume we all know what to do. No, then we tame that lion.
Successful negotiation is not about getting to yes. It's about mastering no and understanding what the pact to an agreement is.
You are finally in my hands, Stella. Is either you die or help us.
No matter what it is, he'll stand for what is right. Look around, you've destroyed our home.
Good. Miss Wendy.
Do not cry. I know how you feel, but now we must help the city. Peace is what we need.
Peace. It's evil for evil.
According to the UN Goal 16, promote just, peaceful and inclusive societies. Goal 16 is about promoting peaceful and inclusive societies, providing access to justice for all and building effective, accountable and inclusive institutions at all levels.
I understand. Those goals were meant to make mankind better. Peace, the absence of conflict. I don't know what to do.
Looking for help in the most critical times isn't something to be ashamed of.
Who are you?
You mustn't know, but know what you should learn is to embrace peace.
With an enemy.
That is love, and where there is love there is peace. Listen with the intent to understand. Be helpful to others when you can meditate and invite others to meditate. Study nonviolence, ADR, alternative dispute resolution, conflict management, conflict resolution, peace studies.
It's not as simple as it says.
It takes courage, my dear.
Life is a bitter experience. I can't believe we're leaving our hideouts and going back.
All will be well.
What does the United Nations say about peace?
The UN accomplishes this by working to prevent conflict, helping parties in conflict make peace, deploying peacekeepers, and creating the conditions to allow peace to hold and flourish. These activities often overlap and should reinforce one another, to be effective.
And how does peace help social and environmental justice?
When communities work together towards common goals, they are more likely to resolve conflicts through dialogue and negotiation rather than violence. This not only contributes to peaceful societies but also supports sustainable development by creating a conducive environment for economic growth and social progress.
Is that all?
Toxic pollutants released in the fighting can have devastating and long-term effects. Conflict-related environmental damage can affect the soil and food we eat, the air that we breathe and water we drink and use to grow crops.
I think I know what to do. We meet again.
What will you do?
Why do you cause war? Are you going to talk?
The government charged my father to prison when he wasn't at fault. They said he committed fraud and bought a land when it was all a misunderstanding. People hated and disposed me because of what my father was alleged of. I decided to take revenge one by one. The government, the city and everyone.
Revenge is not the best answer.
Why not?
Sadly, evidence shows that people who seek revenge instead of forgiving or letting go, tend to feel worse in the long run. You are much better off channeling your energy into moving forward positively with your life. Revenge is self-harm. There are only two logical outcomes of revenge. It either escalates a bad situation, or it rebounds in unexpected, harmful ways. Had I followed through with my plan for vengeance, it would have effectively amounted to self-harm from the research done on Google.
And that's why you want to talk to me.
Yes. For the benefit of you, me and everyone.
Please forgive me.
Let's clear all the misunderstanding.
Son.
Father. I want revenge. Don't worry, you'll be out soon.
Son.
Father, I'm glad we made it. I know I've done a mistake, but I have learned my ways. Peace and negotiations are the best ways to end the conflict.
I'm glad you realized it, son.
Back to being the old me. I agree with the quote, the life of inner peace, being harmonious and without stress, is the easiest type of existence.